Now it is time to listen Dhamma. Today we are going to talk about gradual training of Bhagavan Buddha. This is this sutta from Majhima Nikaya, middle length discourses, number 107. Ganakamoggallana Sutta. Ganaka means accountant Moggallana, who was a householder, belongs to Brahmin community. So before going to the sutta, let me pay homage to the triple gem. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang namassami. After triple gem, I pay homage to the holy feet of Anandamitra Bhanteji, Bada Bhanteji, Acharya Buddharakita Bhanteji, and also humble salutation at feet of Guru Bhanteji, and my veneration to Bhikkhu Sangha here, and my loving kindness to all anagarikas and upasaka upasikas who are present here and online. This sutta was told when Bhagavan Buddha was in Savatthi, Migaramata's mansion. It was said that in Savatthi there were two monasteries, one Jetavana, Anathapindika's monastery, and the second one is Eastern monastery, also called Migaramata's mansion or palace. It was, according to Attakathas, it was 7-storied building. So many monks used to stay there. After exchanging of greetings, Ganakamoggallana put a question to the Buddha. While making a palace or building like that, there are so many step-by-step process, gradual processes are there, like clearing the land, after that foundation, after the construction of buildings, painting, etc. Also, in training of archery or accountancy, there will be step-by-step process. Gradual teaching will be there, gradual process, gradual practice, gradual progress, like that. So what about, is there any gradual process in your teaching? Those who came to practice under you like that? Ganakamoggallana asked Buddha. In accountancy, students are taught through a gradual system, starting from 1, 2, 3, like that. He asked if the Buddha also has a similarly structured step-by-step training for his disciples. Bhagavan Buddha answered, confirms that there is a step-by-step gradual training in his dispensation too, in his teaching. When a clever horse trainer obtains a fine thoroughbred colt, he first makes him get used to the wearing a bit and then trains him further. Why? Because a horse trainer trains horse after it get accustomed to the situations. Initially it was not under training, so it should adjust somewhat to the training. In the similar fashion, when a bhikkhu, new bhikkhu, comes to the training to the Buddha, the first step is training in moral discipline, virtue. Bhagavan Buddha used to tell them, first, focus training on these moral discipline. He instructs a new monk to be guarded by Patimokha. Many of you are aware about the Patimokha. Patimokha is 227 rules each and every monk should observe. Out of these, there are 4 very grave offenses. If one commits those grave offenses, he will be no more a monk. And 13 grave offenses also there. If he commits those offenses, he should confess in front of all the bhikkhus from starting senior to junior. And rest of are somewhat by confessing with 1 or 2 monks and getting advice from monks. It is okay. No severe punishments. So, Bhagavan Buddha telling the new monk, guarded by Patimokha, monastic rules, behaving with restraints, seeing danger in even the smallest faults. So first train in Patimokha, monastic rules. After he mastered these things, then Bhagavan Buddha used to tell the bhikkhu, guarding the sense doors. Once established in virtue, the Buddha guides the monk to guard his sense doors. This means we have got 6 senses according to the Buddha: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind. So guard these sense doors. If you don't guard, you may get unwholesome thoughts, unwholesome consequences. When seeing, do not grasp at its signs and features of a form. Similarly, it is applicable to sounds, odors, flavors, tangible things, and also consciousness. So 6, according to Bhavan Buddha: eye, ear, nose, tongue, body and mind. This means when seeing, hearing or smelling something, the monk does not get entranced by the details or general appearances. So, entrancement is actually danger in these things. So, guard it well. He remains composed so that covetousness and dejection do not overwhelm him. So, whenever we encounter these things, we get covetousness or dejection. So, guarding the sense door is essential. This is the second thing. First, moral discipline. Second one, guarding the sense doors. After he mastered these things, it is interesting. Now, after guarding sense doors only, Bhavan Buddha used to tell that new monk, moderation in eating and wakefulness. Next phase involves moderation in eating, reflecting that food is only for sustaining the body, for spiritual practice, not for pleasure or beauty. This is followed by a commitment to wakefulness, where the monk purifies his mind through walking, sitting, meditation during the day and most watches of the night. So before eating, monks should wisely reflect about the alms food. This food is not for amusement, not for intoxication, not for fattening, not for beautifying, but only for keeping this body going and enduring, for the sake of supporting the holy life, brahmachari life. Considering thus I shall get rid of an old feeling and not let a new feeling arise. Old feeling is hunger and new feeling is after eating we get dull drowsiness, that we won't allow that thing. Like that one should reflect. And so that I will be healthy and blameless and live at ease. This is the, after third point is moderation in eating and wakefulness. This is the third point. After the monk achieved these things, then one more new set of training rules will come. Mindfulness and situational awareness. So, some authors translate Sati Sampajanya as mindfulness and clear comprehension also. The Buddha then encourages the monk develop mindful and clear comprehension in all actions, whether walking, talking, eating, so many activities list mentioned there. I am omitting all those. So, eating or even using the restroom. And also sleeping also, Bhavan Buddha mentioned. Ensuring every physical movement is done with full awareness. This is the next set of training rules. After his mindfulness and clear comprehension developed, then Bhavan Buddha used to tell the Bhikkhu, overcoming hindrances and entering jhana. After mastering daily awareness, the monk seeks a secluded place. Secluded place, Bhagavan Buddha mentioned so many. Not only under the tree or forest, even burial grounds and also mentioned. So any place, secluded place, to sit and abandon 5 hindrances: lust, ill will, sloth and torpor, restlessness and doubt. These are all 5 hindrances. So now his mindfulness is actually, he achieved mindfulness and clear comprehension. Now focus on these 5 hindrances and abandon those. One of these are cleared, he programs through the 4 jhanas. Once he eliminates these 5 hindrances, he enters into the first jhana, means deep states of meditative absorptions, which bring peace, equanimity, and mental purity. In one place, Bhagavan Buddha uses the 5 bowls of water simile to explain how the hindrances distort our vision of reality. These hindrances distort our vision. So he has given a beautiful simile of 5 bowls of water. Just as you cannot see your own reflection in disturbed water, you cannot see the truth when the mind is clouded. If your mind is clouded, then you can't see things as they are. So 5, these things are, first one, sensual desire, kamachanda. Bhagavan Buddha given simile of colored dye. Imagine a bowl of water mixed with brightly colored dye, like red, blue, whatever. If you look into it, you cannot see your reflection clearly because the artificial color distorts the natural clarity. You can't see your own reflection in it. Similarly, when the mind is obsessed with sensory pleasure, it is colored by desire. So, raga means, one of the meaning Pāli is desire and also this color also. And cannot see things as they truly are. So, he compared like this. Second one, ill will, vyapada, in Pāli, boiling water, second bowl. So one should eliminate these sensual desires. Otherwise, you cannot see things as truly are. Second one, ill will, vyapada, boiling water. Imagine a bowl of water being heated over a fire until it boils and bubbles. If you look into it, the turbulence and steam make it impossible to see your reflection. In the same way, when the mind is boiling with anger or resentment, the heat of the emotion prevents clear vision and calm judgment. So, one should remove these things also. Third one, sloth and torpor. Bhagavan Buddha given simile of algae and moss. Imagine a bowl of water covered with thick algae, pondweed and moss. The surface is completely obscured by the heavy growth. This represents mental fog of laziness or dullness. The mind becomes stagnant and covered over, making it impossible to penetrate the depths of wisdom. So, laziness and dullness, these also prevent us seeing things as they are. So, one should eliminate these things also. Fourth one, restlessness and worry. Bhagavan Buddha given simile of the wind-swept water. Imagine a bowl of water out in an open, being whipped by a strong wind, so that the surface is covered in ripples and waves. Strong wind causes waves and ripples. Because the water is constantly moving, it cannot act as a mirror. This is the scattered mind, constantly jumping from one thought of regret to the next, never settling long enough to reflect truth. Usually goes to past for regression, past action we regret, and future planning. So it goes here and there. This is also unwanted thing. And fifth one is doubt, vichikicha. Bhagavan Buddha compared this with muddy water. Imagine a bowl of water placed in a dark filled with mud and slit. The water is turbid and opaque. Just as you cannot see the bottom of muddy pond, the mind filled with skeptical doubt is cloudy and uncertain, lacking the transparency needed to commit to the path or understand the Dhamma. The doubts are actually obstacles. One should remove doubts also to enter into the jhanas. After removing these 5 hindrances, our mind becomes like clear water. Have you ever been to Himalayas or Meghalaya? We can find lakes with crystal clear water there. To be honest, I have never been to. So, assume such a lake. You can see the bottom of it with boulders and pebbles and various kinds of fishes roaming from one direction to another. Similarly, the mind, which is free from all these 5 hindrances, impurities, capable to see all its defilements and thoughts. We can see our thoughts also and defilements in it also. After overcome these 5 hindrances, imperfections of the mind, that our wisdom, our mind or the bhikkhu's mind quite secluded from sensual pleasures, unwholesome states, enters upon and abides in first jhana. It is free from all impurities now. It abides in first jhana, which is accompanied by sustained thought with rapture, pleasure born of seclusion. After that, with stilling of applied and sustained thoughts, enters and abides in second jhana, which has self-confidence and signless of mind without applied and sustained thoughts. See, here, first jhana to second jhana, we are not getting something. We are actually losing these applied and sensual thoughts. In jhanas, in meditation, we won't get anything. Actually, we lose our impurities, imperfections, and all those things. Fading away as well as fading away, as well of rapture, he abides in equanimity, still feeling pleasure with the body. This is third jhana. And abandoning pleasure and pain, previously disappearance of joy, grief, he abides in fourth jhana. Neither pain nor pleasure, and purity of mindfulness due to equanimity will be present in his mind. So, after fourth jhana, he could able to see things clearly. Furthermore, and removes all those minor, deeper defilements also, and achieve the ultimate goal of Nibbana. So, here he becomes Arhant also after these things. After conclusion of this sutta, Ganakamoggallana asks Bhagavan Buddha, Nibbana is there, way to Nibbana is also there, the teacher is also there. All of your students may all of your students achieve that Nibbana stage? Bhagavan Buddha replied, Ganakamoggallana, some of my disciples achieve, some may not achieve. Then, to perplexity, he asked Bhagavan Buddha, why this? Everything is clear. Why some of your disciples may not achieve? What are the conditions? What are the reason? Then Bhagavan Buddha asked the Ganakamoggallana, you answer, I will ask you a question. You answer as suitable to you. Did you know the way to Rajagaha? Yes, he replied. If someone asks you how to go to Rajagaha, you may tell him directions to go to there. But do everyone who asks you can go to Rajagaha? No, some may not go. They may lose their way. Like that he replies. Similarly, Bhagavan Buddha tells, I am here to show the way. In Dhammapada 276 also similar lines, you yourselves must strive. The Tathagatas only point the way. He only points the way. Going to there is the responsibility of disciples only. So he actually pleased with this Bhagavan Buddha's explanation. He praises Bhagavan Buddha. Best among the root perfumes is orris root. Best wood perfumes is sandalwood. Best flower perfume is jasmine. Master Gautama advice is supreme among the teaching today. Like that he praises and he requests Bhagavan Buddha to get triple gem. He receives he actually receives Bhagavan Buddha Tisarana from Bhagavan Buddha. So the sutta concludes here. So here Bhagavan Buddha taught us the gradual training of these things. Bhagavan Buddha has, in Majhima Nikaya, there are so many different views of this gradual training. This is one of the training. Different views. Bhagavan Buddha explained the same thing, Nirvana. So, the sutta concludes here. May all beings be happy. Sadhu, sadhu.